Hello and welcome to Sing Along with Mr. Becker. I'm glad you guys can be here. I'm going to be teaching you a new song. You're going to love it. It's called This Land Is Your Land. Listen to this. It goes like this. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. Okay, so let's practice that. This land is your land. Sing that. This land is your land. Try that again one more time. This land is your land. And then, this land is my land. Good. From the beginning. This land is your land. This land is my land. Nice. From California, say from California to the New York Island. And we're going to pretend California's over there. From California to the New York Island. From California, wrong notes. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. Got that? From California to the New York Island. And then from the redwood forest, sing. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. To the Gulf Stream waters. To the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Sing that. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nicely done. So that's the chorus of this song called This Land Is Your Land. And after every verse, we'll come back to it, but you have the paper so you can follow along. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert. And all around me, a voice was calling. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun was shining and I was strolling, the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds falling, and the fog was lifted and a voice was calling. Everybody, this land was made for you and me. This land was your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on that sign it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands. From the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. Good job, my friends. Good job. Let's see what's next. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay, so when she comes around the mountain, when she comes, I want you to say, yee-haw. Everybody say it with me. Yee-haw. One more time. Yee-haw. Good job. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw. Okay, now she's going to be driving 6 white horses. You say, giddy up. Everybody go, giddy up. One more time. Giddy up. Good job. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go out to meet her. And when we meet somebody, we say what? Not hi. This was 100 years ago. We'd say howdy. Everybody go, howdy. One more time. Howdy. Good job. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy. Now, when she comes over, we've got to have one of my favorite meals from Cracker Barrel. Chicken and dumplings. Oh, my goodness. Cracker Barrel, chicken and dumplings. It's the best. So you got to say, yum, yum. There we go. Yum, yum. One more time. Yum, yum. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Now, from the beginning, at the top. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up! She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up! She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Giddy up! Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy! Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy! Oh, we'll all come out to meet her. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her. Oh, we'll all come out to meet her when she comes. Howdy! Oh, I skipped this the first time. So 100 years ago, they didn't have grocery stores. So they had to go to their backyard. They raised chickens, and they had to kill the oldest rooster because you didn't want to kill the chickens because the chickens lay the eggs. So they'd find the oldest chicken, and then so you could have some chicken and dumplings at night. But this, we don't say anything after it. We just say silence. Oh, we'll kill that old red rooster when she comes. Oh, we'll kill that old red rooster when she comes. Oh, we'll kill that old red rooster. Oh, we'll kill that old red rooster. Oh, we'll kill that old red rooster when she comes. And we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Oh, have chicken and dumplings. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings. Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Good job. I'm going to check to make sure my camera's still on. It's still on. So Clementine is kind of like a poem. It's a story about a girl named Clementine, and this is what happened to her. In the cavern, in the canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Carrying boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. So light she was and like a fairy, she was pale skin, and her shoes were number 9. That's very big for a woman. Carrying boxes without topses, so a box made her sandals. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Carrying boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Number 3, drove she ducklings to the water every morning just past time. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Drove she ducklings. She did not drive. She made the ducks go down to the water every morning just at 9 in the morning. Hit her foot against a splinter. That's another way of saying she tripped over a log and she fell into the water. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just past 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Back to the chorus. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Number 4. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. That's so sad. She blows, you go, help me, okay? Blowing bubbles, but I wasn't a swimmer. It's not me, the person writing the song. The person wasn't a swimmer, so they lost. She drowned. That's so sad. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Number 5. How I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. But I kissed her little sister, I forgot my Clementine. That's terrible. I'm glad this is not true. It's just a silly song. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Okay, don't laugh at me. I hope we don't laugh at each other. That's never nice. I'm a little boy with glasses, the one they call a geek. A little girl who never smiles, 'cause I've got braces on my teeth. And I know how it feels to cry myself to sleep. I'm the kid on every playground who's always chosen last. I'm the one that's slower than the others in my class. You don't have to be my friend, but is that too much to ask? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm the beggar on the corner. You passed me on the streets, and I wouldn't be out here begging if I had enough to eat. And don't think I don't notice that our eyes never meet. I was born a little different. I do my dreaming from this chair. I pretend it doesn't hurt me when people point and stare. There's a simple way to show me just how much you care. Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. Down at the bottom where it says bridge. I'm fat, I'm thin, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm deaf, I'm blind. Hey, aren't we all? Back to the chorus in the middle. Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. Down at the very bottom, don't laugh at me. Thank you. Let's go to the next song. So Puff the Magic Dragon is a story about a little boy that grew up and stopped playing with his toys. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with fiddled sail. Jackie kept a lookout on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow wherever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Back to the chorus. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. Viper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cheery lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Skip to my Lou. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Cows in the pasture, 2 by 2. Cows in the pasture, 2 by 2. Cows in the pasture, 2 by 2. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Everybody, Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Found my partner, love is true. Found my partner, love is true. Found my partner, love is true. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Everybody, Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. I love that song because in it, Lou is the Scottish word for love. So you're singing love, love, skip with my love. Love, love, skip with my love. Great song. Okay. The cat came back. Again, this is not a real story. Just made up. Never happened. Oh, Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. He had a yellow cat which wouldn't leave his home. He tried and he tried to give that cat away. He gave it to a man going far, far away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought it was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 2, he gave it to a man going way out west. Told him for to take it to the one he loved the best. First the train hit the curb and then it jumped the rail. Not a soul was left behind to tell the gruesome tale. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought it was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 3. He threw it in a kennel full of large and angry dogs. The ground was strewn with cat bones that were stacked like little logs. The dogs did howl and thrash about, and one flew clear outside. The Air was full of yelps and fur, but there was no place to hide. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, he thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, he just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 4, away across the ocean, he did send that cat at last. A great big ship was all alone and taking water fast. The people all began to pray, the boat began to toss. A great big gust of wind came up and every soul was lost. But the cat came back the next day, the cat came back. He thought it was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 5, he drove into a desert where a UFO was seen. The sky was full of crazy clouds of purple, blue, and green. A giant spacecraft landed and some creatures floated down. They grabbed the cat and went aloft and left without a sound. Oh, must be gone for real. Nope. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, he thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, he just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 6, he gave it to a little boy with a $1 note. Told him for to take it up the river in a boat. They tied a rope around its neck, it must have weighed a pound. Now they drag the river for the little boy that drowned. Aw, so sad. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, he thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, he just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 8, on the telegraph wire, sparrows sitting in a bunch. The cat was feeling hungry, thought she'd have them for lunch. Climbed softly up the pole, when she reached the top, put her foot upon electric wire which tied her in a knot. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, it just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. Number 9, the cat was a possessor of a family of its own, with 7 little kittens till there came a cyclone. Blew the houses all apart and tossed the cat around. The pair was full of kittens, not one was ever found. That's sad. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, he just couldn't stay. Away, 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 yeah, 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 away. That's a fun, catchy tune. Hey, this is the one where you get to stand up. About chicken lips. When I was just a little boy, I never liked to eat. Mama put things on my plate and I dumped her on her feet. And then one day, she made the soup and I ate it all in bed. I asked her what she put in it, well, this is what she said. Don't ever ask your mom what they put in their food. They might just say, oh, chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pie. Stir 'em all together and it's Mama Sue's surprise. Oh, I wasn't feeling good after that. Well, I went to the bathroom and I stood beside the sink. Said I was feeling slightly ill and I think I'd like a drink. Mama said I just have the thing and I'll get it in a wink. It's full of lots of protein and vitamins, I think. All I wanted some water for Gatorade. I wasn't feeling too good, but I must have made her mad. Because you know what she brought me? Oh, chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pie. Stir 'em all together and it's Mama Soup's surprise. Stir 'em all together and it's Mama Soup's surprise. We have time for one more song. It's one of my favorites, called the Crawdad Song. You'll get it. Just say honey or babe after I say those. You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole and we'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, oh babe of mine. Good job. Hurry up, babe, you slept too late, honey, honey. Hurry up, babe, you slept too late, babe, babe. Hurry up, honey, you slept too late. The crawdad man's gonna pass our gate, honey, oh babe of mine. Sell your crawdads 3 for a dime, honey, honey. Sell your crawdads 3 for a dime, babe, babe. Sell your crawdads 3 for a dime. Your crawdads ain't as good as mine, honey, oh babe of mine. What you gonna do when the crawdad lake goes dry, honey, honey? What you gonna do when the lake goes dry, babe, babe? What you gonna do when the lake goes dry? Sit on the bank, watch crawdads die, honey, oh babe of mine. For 5. What you gonna do when the crawdads die, honey, honey? What you gonna do when the crawdads die, babe, babe? What you gonna do when the crawdads die? Sit on the bank until I cry, honey, oh babe of mine. Number 6. I heard the duck say to the drake, honey, honey. I heard the duck say to the drake, babe, babe. I heard the duck say to the drake, ain't no crawdads in this lake, honey, oh babe of mine. Honey, oh babe of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed our sing-along. It was great singing with you guys. See you around.